Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the fourth largest city here in Kyrgyzstan. Welcome to
Karakol. We are actually closer to the Chinese border than we are to the capital city, Bishkek.
It's crazy.
And just to set the scene, here is a cow.
Oh my gosh. Shake this little fella out. Oh, Olivia's in the way. Look at that little fella.
Just enjoying the food, local cuisine. I miss the cow.
What a guy. We actually came here by a Mashuka and it only cost us 400. Yeah, it was crazy. There was only 20 seats and there was about 50 people on.
Yeah, so it definitely was
an experience.
We got here.
We got here.
Alive and well.
We're happy to be here and we cannot wait to explore the fourth largest city. We're Connor and Livvy, a couple from England in our 20s who are on a mission to travel the world budget backpacking.
We started this new adventure on April the 26th, 2023 and plan to travel around the world for as long as possible. If you've been with us for a while, you would know that last year we backpacked Turkey, the Balkans, Eastern and Central Europe, and that was just the beginning.
We want to showcase the beautiful cultures that we encounter around the world and how at our core we are all the same.
In the 1800s, the population of Karakol really diversified because it received a huge influx of Dungan Muslims from China who were fleeing both persecution and war in their own country. In order to cater for them during 1907 and 1910, the Dungan Mosque was built and constructed. It only cost 20 som each to enter, and we are given this abaya style robe with the hijab style. And fun fact about this mosque is it actually was constructed entirely without any nails, not one single nail in the whole complex. And a lot of its imagery is to show like the pre-Islamic Buddhist past. Very interesting stuff.
One of the most unique mosques we've ever visited.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It was amazing.
Enjoyed looking at
And we're actually heading to another one, and what you might be thinking is, wow, there's quite a lot of mosques here, but that's because Kyrgyzstan, 90% of the population are actually practicing Muslims, which is pretty cool. And I think they adopted Islam as a religion after they left the Soviet Union, correct me if I'm wrong, just to bring the community back together.
Because obviously during the Soviet Union,
some rough times.
Any religion.
Yeah, it was some rough times. So I'm pretty sure they adapted Islam as their religion after they left the Soviet Union. So we are off to another mosque. Hopefully it's as good, if not better, than that one.
The other thing to note is a lot of people obviously come to Karakol mainly to hike, go to the mountains,
Yeah.
do different things. So we're just kind of showing you
The
that
city.
there's also some stuff to see in Karakol besides from that.
We haven't eaten anything all day, and on the way to the mosque we found this guy that was just making plov in the streets.
Love a bit of plov, I do.
Love a bit of plov, so we decided to get some. Check this out. I should have got two. She said it was big, but you know me.
It's essentially rice, meat, different vegetables. All I know is we have had like 7 of these in the last 3 days.
Yeah, we love it.
We do love some plov.
We love it, and we also love chai, obviously, and they serve it in a bowl
We get the bowls again.
rather than a cup, and we've got a massive pot here. So take a guess. We don't know because there isn't a menu, so take a guess how much you think this will cost us.
We've been stung and pleasantly surprised by no menus. So
Yeah, so hoping it's good. Do you want to try the plov, Livvy? Give everyone your reaction. There you go. Oh, that looks so good. We have to use a spoon because we haven't got a
I
fork.
believe there's also sultanas in it. That's not that hot.
It's good.
Not much.
The best plov we've had.
Oh, all plov's good.
My turn. So good. That rice is so good. 9 out of 10. I just can't wait to see what the price is. That was so tasty. Honestly, one of the best meals we've had here, and also one of the cheapest because that altogether cost us £2.
And we got got a lovely new subscriber. His name is Zahid. So if you were watching, Privyet и спасибо.
Yeah, what a lovely guy. He came to us and was wondering, because he looked at us and was like, why the hell are you recording the food? So we tried to explain to him about YouTube and everything, and he found it fascinating. But he's invited us to come back for dinner, a barbecue later. So we might do indeed. So no more distractions. We need to find this mosque. So this mosque was actually built in the 19th century and was the first mosque ever built here in Karakol. And fun fact, during the Soviet Union, this mosque wasn't actually a mosque, obviously, because there was a ban on all religion. This was actually used as a movie theatre. So I've gone inside. I'm going to show you what it looks like inside. Obviously, I was respectful, took my shoes off and everything. No one's in there. It looks like there's been like no refurbishments whatsoever. It just looks like a very old building. It's a very bog standard mosque. But when you go in there, it's still just, you feel just peace. There's no one in there. You kind of just sit down, look around, take it all in, and walk back out. So it's pretty cool.
Not what you'd expect in Central Asia, and also not what you'd expect the little houses to be like either. I know this isn't actually a house, this is a museum, but to be honest, I didn't really want to record anybody's house because that's a little bit weird. But they're actually known as gingerbread houses, based on how they look, how colourful they are, and it's just a last remnant of the really complicated history they have, being the frontier of like the Russian Empire, so to speak.
You will find these houses on the Russian Quarter, and Olivia just found out that the more elaborate the house is, the more successful the person was.
Yeah, how successful merchant was, and they were all built by Russian merchants.
So it's quite a cool little street to walk down if you want to see some very unusual gingerbread houses.
Not necessarily like a big thing, but it's just a cute little thing to see. From mosques to cathedrals, behind me is the Holy Trinity Cathedral, and it's very unique. Can you see why? It is made entirely of wood. It's a Russian Orthodox cathedral, and during the Soviet Union it was actually repurposed into a dance hall for many years. I really like learning what the Soviets just decided to turn buildings into, but that's what they chose to do anyway. It is free entry, but cover your hair if you're a woman. I nearly didn't, but luckily I remembered. And it's just a really beautiful piece of architecture in the city, and is one of my focal points to come and see. But you cannot record inside. There are signs everywhere, and I feel like you'd get a big telling off if you do. And also there was a service going on, so just be respectful, cover your hair, be quiet, no phones.
When I say we had to run to that cathedral, I mean we ran. We literally ran across the road because it was closing in 2 minutes.
We're not very good at getting up early, have you noticed this yet?
So I really wanted to see what was inside, but just outside, I don't know whether because it says it's closing soon in about 20 minutes, so maybe not all the shops are going to be open, but just outside that cathedral is the main bazaar. Yeah, so we're going to explore this, see what we can find. I don't know if you watched the other video, but we did buy some socks from the other bazaar, and Olivia lost them.
I left them on the table. You can literally see where I leave them in the video.
Yeah, so we're going to try find some socks, maybe try find some shorts and shirts, see what we can find, any like local traditional food, and yeah, give it a go. You ready? Let's explore this bazaar. So, as expected, most of the shops were closed, but that's our fault because we came there quite late. We were trying to find a place called Fat Cat Restaurant, can't find it anywhere.
And
asked
no
all
one
the locals.
knows it exists,
They don't know
even
it
though
exists.
there's a sign.
Yeah, so we've bun that off and we've gone down this dark alley, saw some flashing lights and thought, this will be good food.
I'm having ashland fruit and Connor is having lagman, and we've got some very inquisitive little visitors who are surrounding us.
Hello. Hello. You okay? Anyway.
Did you see that guy with the Morrison's bag? We've been really interested because we've been seeing them everywhere, and obviously it's highly amusing to us because Morrison's in the UK. There is no Morrison's in Kyrgyzstan.
Spasibo.
They just instead the cheeky British people, instead of distributing them around their own country, they ship them here. So you've got tons of people just carrying Morrison's bags. We've also seen Tesco's fruit and veg, like their outfits. You've seen people actually just wearing them, and it says Tesco's fruit and veg on there.
Everywhere.
Which is really amusing.
Check that
mine's
out.
come already. It was only 60 som.
Which is less than £1.
The noodles are really good. I've never had this before. I'm really excited. It's going to take me a while though, because I'm not exactly the neatest eater in the world, so give me a minute.
Oh, and we got some chai. Always chai when we're eating. Is it good?
It's cold.
It's cold. I think it was supposed to be cold
I think
because
it's
obviously.
supposed to be cold, but that is really...
Was it good? It kind of threw you off, isn't it? Because you thought it was going to be hot.
Yeah, but what on earth?
It's good though.
It is good. It's very spicy, but I just was not expecting it to be cold, so I'm a bit thrown off.
And the lagman?
Yes.
The lagman is here. It smells so spicy. I hope it is because I miss spicy food. Let's go with the noodles. Okay.
We're going to turn into a noodle at this rate.
Oh wow, that is good.
Is it the best one you've had? Or close?
The best. That's so good. And this meal would probably come less than £5, which is crazy for 2 meals and a chai. But we'll give you the final price when we finish. Another meal, another cheap meal. That only cost us
£2.75.
£2.75.
Now, I'm going to be completely honest here. I'm not sure I would have the ashram foo again. Only, not because it's bad at all. The tastes are really nice, different flavours. But I don't particularly enjoy the coldness of the soup. And I'm not sure it's something I would go for again. But I'm really happy I tried it anyway.
Yeah, it's all about trying new food, trying my local food. But we are heading back to the apartment because we want to show you what it's like and how much we spent. And I do want to say before we show you the apartment how nice the people are here. They are so good. They just walk past us, hello. They're always interested in what we're doing. No one like properly stares at us either. It's just a very chill kind of
I get
atmosphere.
very nervous very quickly when people are staring.
Yeah.
It's never done in a horrible way. It's
No,
always
not
like
here, not here.
intriguing. Like, what are you up to?
Yeah, so we've really enjoyed our time here so far. The people have been amazing.
Kyrgyzstan.
The food has been great. It's so cheap. Yeah, absolutely loving it so far. We're gonna head to the supermarket real quick and then we'll show you guys our apartment. Promised a little room tour. We've come back from the market. I say from the supermarket because I needed some chocolate because I get really hungry at night, and it just means Olivia won't have to go out at 1 a.m. to go get me some chocolate. But here it is. How much was it again? 25?
£25.88.
£25.88 for all of this. And then if you come over here, we've actually got our own private bathroom finally.
Height of luxury.
The height of luxury. We've been used to being shared bathrooms for quite a while now, but it's nice to have our own, especially for the price. It's very, very cheap. But I think that's going to be the end of the video. Have you enjoyed today?
Yes, definitely. Please like, subscribe, post notifications on, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.